Hey guys, today we are going to talk about graphing the quadratic equations. So we are going to put the function into our calculator and plot the point. And the x-intercepts are called our zeros. And the vertex is our turning point. So the general shape, if x squared is positive, then our quadratic is going to look like this. If our x squared is negative, then our quadratic will open down. So that's generally just what they look like. So what's going to happen is we're going to use our table button and we're going to plug in our equation and we're going to get our points. And what we should notice about the y values is that they repeat. So you can see here we have a -8 and a -8, a -5 and a -5. So they repeat in a pattern. Now the point that's the vertex is going to be the point that does not repeat, the point that does not repeat. So it's the point where the y does not repeat. Okay, so that's going to tell us where to start. And when we look up our own table of points or table of points, we're always going to start by putting the vertex down first. So the other way we can do this is with an equation. So you may have done this before with the axis of symmetry. So the axis of symmetry you may have done with, it was b over 2a, right? So my axis would be, negative b over 2a. So -2 over 2 times 1, which would be -1. Right? So you would have found your x coordinate first, and then you would have plugged in your x coordinate to figure out your y coordinate. So you would have done y equals, and then -1 squared plus 2 times -1 minus 8. And that would give you 1 minus 2 minus 8, which was -9. So you would have found the vertex to be -1, -9. And you would have calculated that yourself before. So you've done this probably by hand. So this year we're going to use our calculators, but you can do it either way. And, either way is fine, but you've done it both ways before. So we're going to use our calculators to do this because it just goes a little bit faster. So we're going to graph the quadratics. We're going to start by finding the vertex. So when I put this into my calculator, my first point that I find is my vertex. So my vertex is going to be -1, -4. So use the table button. Or you can find the axis of symmetry. So the axis of symmetry, which is -2 over 2 times 1. Okay. And then the rest of my points are going to be -2, -3, -3, 0, -4, 5. And then when I go down, I go 0, -3, 1, 0, and 2, 5. So if you don't see your y's repeating, then you did something wrong. So then I'm just going to plot these points And then I'm going to draw my my parabola. So it looks like that. And that's pretty much all there is to it. So here, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put this into my calculator, and I'm going to find my vertex is going to be -5, 0. So this is my vertex. And then I'm going to do -6, -1, -7, -4, -8, -9, and then -4, -1, -3, -4, -2, -9. And then the negative here is going to tell you that it opens down. So the shape is going to look like this instead. So when I plot this, whoa. It's going to look like this. And that's what it looks like. All right, and then I'm going to do one more. So I'm not using my axis of symmetry to find these because I would have to multiply them out. So I'm just kind of being lazy and using my table button. Oops, this is 3. -1, 2, 0, 1, 3, 0, 8, and then 4, 0, 5, 3, and 6, 8. All right, and then so one more time. Looks like this. And that's pretty much all there is to graphing. So if you have any questions, just let me know.